Some mysteries feel like they were designed to be solved, and then there are the ones that feel like they're warning you to stop looking. Today's story is about a room that shouldn't exist, a door that appears and disappears, and the one tenant who walked in and was never seen again. In 2019, a 28-year-old woman named Andrea moved into the Maple Crest Apartments in Aging, 5-floor building known for thin walls, old pipes, and cheap rent. According to floor plans, her hallway had exactly 7 apartments: 401, 402, 403, all the way to 407. But on her second week inside the building, Andrea noticed something strange. Between 403 and 405, there was suddenly a door with no number, a door that wasn't there the day she moved in. At first, she assumed maintenance added a new closet, until she tried the handle. It turned, gently, quietly, like someone had been inside recently. When she pushed the door open, she saw a fully furnished unit, a sofa, a lamp, a table set for one, and shoes by the door like someone lived there. But the room was ice cold, as if it had never been heated. And the strangest part, there were no windows. Not a single one. The space didn't make sense within the building's footprint. When Andrea checked the directory, the name listed was 401B vacant, a unit no resident had ever heard of. Later that week, Andrea heard voices coming from behind the door slow, muffled conversations like someone speaking through water. She recorded it on her phone, but the audio played back as static. The next night, she pushed the door open again. The furniture had moved. The table was set for 2, and a man was sitting in the chair facing the corner, completely still, his breathing just loud enough to hear. Terrified, Andrea whispered, "Sir, are you okay?" The man slowly turned his head, but she didn't wait to see his face. She ran back to her apartment, locked the door, and stayed awake until sunrise. The next morning, she told the property manager what she saw. He looked confused and said, "We don't have a 401B." Andrea marched him to the hallway, but the door was gone. Not locked, not blocked, gone. Just smooth wall where the frame had been. The manager filed a report, and Andrea moved out the following week. But here's the final twist. The tenant who lived in 403 before Andrea, he had gone missing. His last known text message said, "I'm going to ask who lives in that extra apartment, the one between us." No evidence of apartment 401B has ever been found. It doesn't appear on blueprints. No resident photos included, but every few months, a new tenant claims to hear voices in that hallway. And sometimes, late at night, the security cameras pick up something impossible, a door-shaped outline, right where 401B used to be. So, what do you think? Was it paranormal? A hidden room? Or something far darker, intentionally removed from record?